record so that we can be live, and then I'm going to get my PowerPoint up. So, ladies, thank you so much for joining us this evening. It is our campaign, or every other week we have our team session that we call our KPIP team session. So we're glad to have everybody that's online this evening. It's a special time because in Avon, we are in what we consider our fourth quarter, and it's our most exciting quarter. In Avon, there are just so many exciting things happening, first of all, and there's so much to see, because there's just, the products are just absolutely, and this year it's just, it just blows the mind, all of the products that are available. So welcome to this, our meeting. A little about me. Most of you know about me. I'm Angeline. I've been in Avon for now 7 years. This month, wow. It's been a while. At the leadership level, I'm Gold Ambassador. At the sales level, I am Honor Society. Woohoo! To me. I only just earned that. Thank you. I only just earned that. It means that I have sold over $20,000 worth of Avon for this cycle so far. I am married to Antonio, and we have 4 children, 6 grandchildren, a cat, and we live in North New Jersey. I'm Jamaican by birth, and I'm a United States citizen by naturalization. And about this team was developed.
Angeline, not to cut you off, but I'm like, are you going to give us your social too? Good one, though. Thank you.
The team KPIP developed because it speaks to the potential that is within each of us, and of course, potential, it is good because we're in fact business. So the business that operates without hard work, it's just not possible. Now, there is our inspirational quote for this evening is, there's no lotion or potion that will make sales faster or easier for you or me unless your potion is hard work. And that's the only way for us to get anywhere, is through hard work. We have to work. It's not going to happen by magic or anything. It's just hard work. And so just a few words for us this evening as we go forward. We just want to, of course, again, welcome everybody to the meeting. And we have online, most of us have been around for a while, but we have a new team member in the house, and her name is Ms. Siobhan Olivier. Woohoo!
Welcome.
Welcome, Siobhan.
Good to be here. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. And she has fit right in with us. She's dynamic, and she's interested. She's serious about business, and I love that. And so she just fits right in with us as a team, because that's what we are about, and that's what we're pushing for. That's why we are keep pushing, because we are business people and we want to get there. As we said, in the past that we don't just sell Avon. We are business operators who are operating through the Avon brand at this time. So we want to carry ourselves as business people at all times. Now, as we continue through to this fourth quarter, we want to maintain and develop a winning attitude. And we want to be developing our goals and we want to plan and work towards them so that we can see the results that we have. And I've been coming to really appreciate goal setting and writing down our goals. And I'm telling you, I have started to write my goals down every day. I've only been doing it 1 week. But every morning I take the time now to write down my top 10 goals. And the top 10 goals include my personal self, me. It includes my family, especially my relationship with my husband. It includes my business, and it includes my health. And so I write those down, and every morning I sit down and I write them down. And what I find is as I'm writing down, because I'm not looking back on what I write the previous day, I'm just writing my goals. Some of them are consistently there because they are like my major goals in terms of, how big I want the team to be within a certain time, and how big I want my customer base to be, and how much money I want to be earning, and so on. But some of the others change as well as I go on. And what I find is the act of writing things down, they say, is extremely powerful, because it somehow it does something to your brain, and your brain start looking for avenues to fulfill your goals. And so I want to encourage you to do the same, attempt to do it and write them down and rewrite them. And what I do in the nights, having written them in the mornings, what I do in the night, and I write some things down to myself, about myself, encourage myself to say I can, I will, I must, to say I am I am victorious, and I can do the, of course we have heard about these that are really powerful, that we want to get into the habit of writing and just reinforcing for ourselves. So I would encourage you to do that. Write your plans down, write your goals down as to what you want to achieve. Of course, be realistic about them. Commit to them. Avoid distraction. There's so many things that can distract us in these days. So many things, so much noise that's around, and we want to avoid all of that. Be a student, always learning. Be your customer's favorite consultant. Let them call you even if they want to know something about sports. Let them call you for anything. Be there for them so that they know that you are their go-to person, and you assist them as best as you can. Be vigilant, follow up with your customers, especially if you have a new customer. You give them their order, text them, call them, hey, just checking on you to see if everything was okay with your items that you ordered. And sometimes these people would want to give a review. I have a lady that has been using the texturized peel, and she's going to be giving me a review. I'm going to talk to her by video, because she is so blown away by this product that she has been using, and she can see the difference that it has made on her face, and she's excited about it. And so talk to your customers so that you can get feedback from them, so that you can share with others to even enlarge your customer base. And of course, you're always asking your customers for referrals as well. Ask them, to say if they know of anybody else that might be interested in getting Avon, ask them to share with that, provide you with a referral. Hey Tamra, thanks for joining us. My partner is on.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. It's good to have you on. And so we want to develop that winning habit and attitude as we proceed in this fourth quarter. And like I say, it's our biggest quarter for the year in Avon. And I was watching a video with Scott White and Evie D'Angelo, and they were talking about this, and of course they were talking about the fact that are not available. And one of some of the things that they're saying is, they're like the pajamas said, one is not available. We want to be recommending the other one to our customer for them to use, possibly use. So we want to be bearing all of that in mind. And just for those who may not know, our cycle, the Avon year cycle, does not go all the way from January to December. It goes from campaign 1 through to campaign 26. And so campaign 1 for us this year will be in December. And so let's bear that in mind so that we don't get lost there. So campaign 1 begins in December. It continues like that for the rest of the year, or the cycle is what we prefer to call it. Holiday time in Avon is an exciting time. Customers shopping because the variety is so wide, such a wide variety of items. Are available to us, and to hear people talk about Avon. People get so excited about Avon, and it is so encouraging to hear. Of course, you do have who will say, "Oh my God, I didn't even know Avon is still." We want to respond positively to that, to say absolutely, Avon is still around, and Avon is even better under the new Avon. During this season as well, we want to be doing stuff for in this holiday season. We want to be getting a little more brochures than we would get. We want to offer gift packages, gift baskets. If you're not sure how to do it, you can Google, YouTube to learn. That's what I do. Bring a set from you, or they're telling you that they want to be getting this as a gift. Offer to wrap it for them, and free. Just offer it. Sometimes you have to give away. You consider it an investment in your business, so you offer that to them. You can host a holiday open house. I am in a women's group that I go to twice a month, and I've asked the lady that is in charge as to whether I could present some products to the ladies, and she has given me permission to do that. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be doing that on the first Monday of the month. Thankfully, that's not a meeting Monday, that's next week Monday. So that's going to be my quote unquote open house. you know, where I present the gift packages and the gift ideas to the ladies. If you're a part of a church or some group, or even a parent teachers group, or you know, some kind of group, you can offer to do this for the group. Offer to present them with some of the items. If you don't have the items, you can present the brochure to them. You don't have to go crazy and spend a lot of money. And if you're close to me and these are things you may want to borrow from me, I'd be willing to give them to you, to lend them to you for display. So these are things that you can do for your customers to open their eyes as to what's available for them this holiday season. Listen, I was in the mall today, and the mall is decked out for Christmas. Not even Halloween or Thanksgiving, no, it's Christmas. So we can't feel like, you know, oh boy, why are we doing this? No, we are business people, and that is what we do. And that is what we're supposed to do. And we operate as business people so that we can enlarge our business, that we can broaden our customer base and so on. So think out of the box, guys. Think out of the box. Sit down and think about what you can do to allow your customers to get more customers. Think about what you can do different, you know. So those are some of the things that you want to be thinking about. Purchase samples. I can tell you from personal experience that sample sells. It sells. Somebody smells something, somebody touch something, somebody feels something, and they are sold on it. So invest in samples. Any questions on what I've said so far?
Yes.
Or comments?
Angeline, how are you? It's me, Denise.
Hey.
You said order the samples. I've been ordering the samples, but they have the same one.
What you mean? Like which one?
Far Away, Haku. The one that they really want is the red dress, but they don't have it. But I will order some more. I will order them, but they be like, we already have these samples.
Well, the thing to do, they have, I'm not sure about the red dress. I think one of them are going out. I'm not sure if it's the red or the black. One of them are going out. I had a list the other day up. Did you see? I thought I saw those in the. Are you looking in the what's new?
Angeline.
Yeah.
The little red dress. It might be on the peel off. It's not available in anything else but the little peel off smell ones. But I think they might be available. But it's just in the little peel off samples.
Yeah. And you've been looking into what's new, Denise?
Yes, ma'am. It's the same items. I even
look. Tell her to just search it under samples, fragrance samples. Maybe she looks online, because I don't know if the what's new has all of them. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we will definitely research more on that, Denise. You might want to consider some of the other ones as well, you know, especially at this time of the year, for them, you know, give them a wide variety of samples that they can try.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, just a suggestion as well, Angeline. As Tamra said, you want to go into your business tools under your order. There's all the samples that's listed there. So some of it from the what's new might just be those that they're featuring. So you might want to just take a look there for when you're ordering samples. It has a longer list under your business tools under samples. Okay.
I asked that, but it's not in stock. I even called. They said
Oh.
it's not in stock.
Oh, it's not
Yeah. So that means that one's probably going out, as Angeline said.
Yeah.
So try to use the ones that's in, like the newer stuff is what your customers you should be, try to use some of the new fragrances like the the velvet dress. That's the velvet that's coming out. Yeah. But I know if they're asking for samples of a particular one, then that's different.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Denise. Any other question before I move forward? Okay. Thank you for that, Denise. So, a couple things that I just want to, I shared these things last time, but not sure how many of you might not have been on the call last time. So I wanted to share them again for us to contact husbands, men that have wives or significant other, and offer to assist them with their Christmas shopping. Men gets a little frustrated when it comes on to shopping, and so you may want to try to say to them, hey, can I assist you with your shopping? And you offer them some of the things that we have. You can let them sample some of them to choose what they want, or you can ask them what kind of things their wives want, and you can package a nice gift for them, $60, $80, $100, and if you get 10 husbands, with $100 gifts or $60 gift, that's the potential $600 to $1,000 there from them. So you wanna be doing that. And also you can get holiday helpers, people that you may know that work in schools, large offices, hospitals, and so on. Ask them whether they can assist you with getting customers for you. Of course, you want to be careful who you choose, because they will be handling your money. They will be taking the order and collecting the money, or you can offer to take the order yourselves, and so you can do that. Guys, my son just came in. Come on and say hi, because you're interrupting me.
Hi.
Okay, bye. Yes, so you can offer okay, I'll do that next time. Okay, I do see my thing being interrupted sometimes, so no, I can't do that while I'm recording. I'm recording some. Okay, that's my techie, and so he's telling me that there's a new thing. Now he chooses to tell me in the middle of all of this that there's a new thing that I should be connected to that is better than what I'm using. But anyway, so you can engage the assistance of holiday helpers. And be careful at this time. The fashion is good, but just remember, you don't earn as much money with the fashion. You earn a maximum, in most cases, 20 or 25% of fashion. So you want to be sticking closer to the Avon bath and body, skincare and makeup and so on, which you earn more money on. You can make baskets at this time. You can contact small business operators that you may be in contact with, or even if you don't have to know them, you just see past their business places and offer them that you can provide gifts for their staff at this time of the year as well. So those are things that you can do to enhance your holiday business at this time. These are things that work people do them and they work. I mean, I did this last year. I do it for churches. I do it for office. You know, you offer your services to people, and you package the items nicely for them, and it's great. You know, some of you are church people. People buy gifts for their Sunday school teachers, you know, or their department leaders. They buy gifts. So instead of them going to Bath and Body Works and they go to all of these other places, offer your items to them. And if it means that you may have to reduce your margin a little to give it to them for a quote unquote reasonable price, since they're buying in bulk, you know, you may want to consider that. You know, if it would cost $20, you knock off $2 or something. Do what you need to do within reason, so that your business, you can see some measure of success during this holiday time. And of course, by doing so, you are building relationship with people, so that they will know that whenever the need arises, they can come to you, or they can recommend you to someone else for similar, who may have a similar need. Any questions or comments? J-Cell, anything you want to jump in to say? Tamra, anything you want to say before we move on? We good?
There are some flyers. I was looking at the new flyer that they have for campaign 24, 25, I believe, where it's everything under $10 or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good flyer for you to buy stuff and make sets.
Yes.
So check that flyer out, because I think those deals are incredible.
Yes, absolutely. And one of my team members, I don't think she's online, oh yes she is. Online. Hey Nicole, you on? Woo. Yeah. And she actually made the mistake of wanting to order from that flyer for campaign 23.
Okay.
Because she handed it out and she got 4 orders from it, but without realizing. So that is in fact a good thing. I hope everybody got that in their with their 22 order. It came with campaign 22 order.
From it too.
Say it again.
I had some customers that wanted to order from it too.
Yeah. You see, the thing is, I don't know why they did it this time. They normally do print the campaign much larger than it is this time. This time it's real small at the bottom of the flyer. And so I had to double check myself too when I just got it, because I'm like, wow, this is great. But then I realized that it's for campaign 24 and 25. So I just put them aside.
Yeah, I was looking at mine today to kind of adjust to see what I'm going to do to put this, put sets together. And I'm like, okay, this will work. This will work. So,
absolutely. Yes.
And only get them if they're going to make you money. Because, if there's things on there that you're not going to sell, then there's no need for you to get them either.
Right. Because you can gauge your customer base to see what your customers would normally order.
Exactly.
And you go off that. Thanks, guys. Now, for those who may not be familiar with the Avon, with the system, we are all on flexible ordering. A couple, maybe just over a year ago, we were all on different ordering schedule. They changed that, so it's what is called flexible ordering. So we all place our order within a 2-week period. So right now, tomorrow, tomorrow campaign 23 ends and campaign 24 begins. And campaign 24 will run for the next 2 weeks. It will end, therefore, on November 13. You can choose when to place your order. My suggestion would be whatever day or week you choose, try to be consistent with it, only because your customers will then get accustomed to know when they can be expecting their order. The flexible ordering also allows us to place more than one order within a campaign without being quote unquote penalized for it. In the past, there was like a charge levy on us for that. Now there's no extra charge. However, of course, the things are going to be shipped to you, so there's a shipping cost for that. We're currently in campaign 23. It hasn't ended as yet. Avon allows us, when we are placing our order, to not only place from campaign 23, but to place from campaign 22 and campaign 21. So it allows us to go 2 campaigns back. Delivery is normally within 3 to 5 business days. And of course, the charge for shipping and the tax is added. So it is our responsibility to charge our customers the tax. And there's a service charge that most people levy that's between 75 cents and $1. Those of you who have already been in the system and been placing orders, I do hope that you're adding those charges to it. Siobhan, you and I will set up your account for it, so for those things to be automatically added. I will show you how to do that. Okay. We're now in almost campaign 2024. And there are exciting things happening in campaign 24. Listen, the sky is the limit at this time. So do it. Let us stop being afraid. Fear is not, as somebody said, cannot feed the bank account. Fear will not get us anywhere. As we go on, if your orders, and I'm not pinpointing on anybody, we need to be seeing our orders increasing. If our orders are not increasing, then we can't say it's the customers that's not placing order. We have to say that we are not putting our store in front of enough people for it to encourage these orders. And so we can't just give the brochure to the same people every week, because the same people are not going to order. We're not going into Macy's and Dollar Tree and Walmart and well, some people do, but most of us don't go into these stores every day to shop, you know. So the same people are not going to be shopping with us constantly. It is for us to put our store in front of more people so that we can get more orders in. It is our responsibility to do so. And listen, what's going to happen if we keep placing these small orders is that we're going to get discouraged because we're not making any money, and then we will not want to share the business with people because we are not seeing any benefit. And if we are not seeing any benefit, then we are not going to want to share it with people, because what are we going to tell them? What are we going to tell them? So I want to challenge you today to see yourself as a business operator and think about all of those people who are in business. They're constantly advertising. They're constantly in our faces, constantly. And we want to do all we can to ensure that our business is in front of people. These are some more exciting items that are in campaign 2024. Any questions? I'm moving on now. Any questions, comments?
No.
Okay, some fun stuff. Who's going to Mexico with me?
Woo!
I am going to.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey.
Who's going to Mexico?
Woo!
They know who's gonna go.
Oh boy. Some people say no to Mexico.
How do they know who's gonna go?
Huh?
How do we know who's gonna be going with the dad?
Oh, we gonna get there right now. We gonna get there. The plane is about to take off.
Yeah.
It's a fiesta. Cabo, Mexico, June 2 to 5, 2019. Yes. So now I've never been on an Avon trip, but I hear that they are to die for.
Yeah.
Avon takes very good care of you. J-Cell, you've been on Avon trips, right?
Yes, I have.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, Angeline, you're right. Getting on any of these trips is definitely something that should be on everyone's to-do list, or at least, try to get to those trips, because Avon really rolls out.
Go.
Yeah, my son wants to go too. He wants to go too. Yeah, he's talking to the TV. Yeah, just getting on those trips. I'm telling you, Avon rolls out the red carpet for you from the, for everything. It's all inclusive, and this trip is going to be one of those trips you don't want to miss. And actually, when Angeline goes over the whole how you can get there, it's really about what you're doing with your business and setting up those goals to achieve it. And I do believe it's achievable, because you're getting a head start into earning this trip. So please take a look at any of those incentives that comes out, and just start your plan from day one. This starts like in campaign 1, but you get a head start in campaign 23, right, Angeline?
Yes, absolutely.
So she's going to go over it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. I've been to Alaska, Hawaii. Well, yeah, I want a trip to New York, which I live in New York, which wasn't all that, but I mean, like, but there's a lot of stuff. So, getting on those trips as a former representative, as I know you guys know now, I'm a leadership coach with Avon. These trips are definitely geared to keep you guys engaged in your business, and also along with earning the trip, guess what? You're earning money along the way, and you're meeting amazing people along the way too, that help them change their lives. I know you have one of your new team members who just joined you, Angeline, and I know for her, setting those goals in the beginning and just getting your mind set that you can achieve these things is definitely going to be one of those things that if you all put your mind state, it's going to be amazing. Very achievable. So Angeline, with all that said, I want you to go over what the incentive entails. I know you have it up on the screen, and just let them know how they can really earn this. So, it's starting from now till campaign 8 of next year. We never had this long of a time to achieve these incentive, and you gaining all these points along the way. It's achievable, ladies. You all could be there. Okay, so. Woohoo! So who's going to Los Cabos, Mexico? Woohoo!
Now you coming, Denise?
Yeah, none of you should miss it. And even Siobhan, as a new representative that's joining, you could actually earn that trip as well too. So take advantage of everything that Avon puts on the table for you guys. Okay.
I sure will.
All right. Go.
Okay. Tamra, you want to take this slide? Can you see? Tell us what the trip entails.
Okay. I can see a little bit. All right, that's good. Okay, in order to achieve this incentive.
No,
Hmm?
tell us what it entails. The top part.
Okay, it's a okay. The trip includes a 3-night hotel stay at the Hyatt Ziva.
Yeah, Ziva.
All-inclusive package with unlimited food and beverage, airfare, ground transportation to and from the airport. There's a welcome reception, which I know Avon does quite well. And there's a farewell reception. And then the approximate value of this trip is $1,600. So if Avon is gonna pay for me $1,600 to go to Mexico, I'm taking full advantage of it.
I'm going.
So in order to achieve the trip, you want me to do that too, Anne?
Yeah, on the air.
In order to achieve the trip, go back to the other slide, Angeline. Or leave it. Okay, so basically everyone knows that with Avon, we sell, we share, and we show. So basically it includes all these 3 facets. So Avon says if you meet a goal of 5,000 points, you get the trip for 1. 7,000 points, you get the trip for 2. Now, this is how you get points. You get points if you recruit, that's bringing somebody under you as a team member, and that person sells $150 for the whole from campaign, okay, campaign 23 is finished. So let's say from campaign 24 to campaign 8, they sell $150 in each of those campaigns. It's $100 for each of those campaigns, and you get $300 when they first come on. You
3
understand
points.
that part?
Points. Tamra, say points.
Sorry. 300 points. Thanks, Jason. So you get 300 points once you get them signed up and once they place their first order of $150. Now, from the other campaigns going forward, as long as they place that qualified $150 order, you get an extra 100 points for each of those sales. Now, you want to do the math for me, Angelina? I don't have a calculator.
Yeah. I have a thing that I'm going to show. Okay,
so that is one way. And then Angelina will show the other side. So that is one way for you to earn points. The additional way is if one of those recruits, if you help them to recruit other people and to title to a bronze ambassador, then you get 250 points and they will get 500 points. So that's additional points. And then also, for every sale that you make in each campaign of, for every $500 plus, you get 200 points. And for every $300 to $499, you get 100 points. And all those points accumulate over the period of the incentive to give you the totals. Now, if you see down here, it says receive exclusive awards along the way. So each time you meet a required goal, so example, for $1,000, you'll get a towel. For $2,000, you will get a towel and the tote. For 3,000 points, you get the mirror, the brush set, along with the other gifts that they were giving away, and so on and so forth, until you get to the trip for 1, and then eventually the trip for 2. Now, the trip for 2 is you can bring a guest free of charge. So that's what the trip for 2 is. So you can bring whomever you want to bring along with you, and Avon will also pay for that person. So Angelina is gonna pull up kind of like a guide that we can all use to go along through the incentive.
So before Angeline pulls that up, Tamra, one of the things too we have to know is the trip is two parts. There's we call the Vamos, which is pretty much like to give you a head start. Right. Vamos starts from campaign 23. It goes until campaign 26. And Vamos is like giving you the head start for the incentive. The actual incentive runs from campaign 1 to campaign 8 of next year. Okay. So Vamos is like a head start to gain points before the actual incentive starts. So how you gain those points is not with sales. That one's with recruiting. Recruiting and getting to the next level, meaning if you bring in new people into the business, you get points for that. And if you move up in title or you get someone in your team to move up in title, you get points as well. So that's the Vamos part of it. The incentive part of it is where you could earn with the sales and with recruiting and developing others. So Vamos is just basically on recruiting only. It's not with the sales as of yet. The sales start when campaign 1 starts. And just ignore Tamra with her dollars. She just sees zero things and she's saying that's dollars.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I know you're seeing dollars. It's points, ladies. And yeah, she likes to talk about money, but that's fine. We understand what you're saying. And I'm not sure if Angeline, you're gonna go over any other incentives tonight. Are you doing any other incentives tonight, Angeline?
No, I didn't plan to.
Okay, no, that's fine, because there's,
you know,
when I want you to go over this one in totality, but I know you have some new representatives, and just so that they know when they bring new people on, that they also have incentives for the new representatives in conjunction with the Grand Fiesta. So your new representative, Siobhan, she could actually earn an iPad between campaign 23 to 26 while she's developing and building her business as well. So this you know for anyone that you're going to bring in, because right now Vamos is about bringing people in. So what's in it for them? Just because you want to earn a trip, you get people to join. That's not the gist of it. If they come in and join your team or join the business for their own self, then they also could earn they can earn the trip as well. And plus they can earn an iPad along the way. So there's other things that's going on. We can talk about that off air with each one individual, Angeline, but just so you guys know that that's there. So continue with your trip. Continue going over the details. I'll jump in if you change anything. Go ahead with your road to Mexico.
Thanks, ladies. So I broke down. Now Tamra brought up a good point about if you bring in if you recruit another Avon business person, and say for example they come in campaign 25 and they place their order, they qualify. Now, as Tamra said, they do not. Alicia, you seem like you're exercising.
No, I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay. They do not qualify until they have placed their first order and pay for it, right? Now, if, for example, you recruit someone, and this is where, guys, we really have to be settled in our business. And it's not even if you're not making a lot of money, you know that there are people in the business that are making money, right? And once there are people in the business making money, there is the potential for you to make money, and anyone else that is coming in can make money. Okay? So we need to be settled in ourselves where that is concerned, to know that our reality does not necessarily say what it can be for another person. I'm not where I want to be yet in terms of my income, but I know it's possible because other people have done it. And so I use that in my recruitment as well with people. Now, if someone comes in a campaign 2025, places their order, pays for it, that's 300 points for you. Then there's campaign 26, and then 1 through 8. Now, the math, I didn't even do that for this presentation because I'm like, you know what? Let's not even think that they're going to be placing an order every campaign. But if you think about it, if they place an order for 8 campaigns, that's $800 plus 3. Oops, there I go with $100 too last time around. 800 points plus 300 points. That's 1,100 points just from one person. And if you multiply that by 5, that's 5,500 points. That's a real
one right there, right? No, I said that's a trip for one right there.
That's a trip for one right there. That is what we're talking about. But what recruit 6 persons during these are 10 campaigns that we have going forward if we exclude campaign 23. 10 campaigns. And if we do you guys recognize Miss Avon here?
I wonder who that is.
If you recruit these 6 people, you see they're all fancy, right? Including 2 men. If you recruit these 6 people and they only place 2 additional order of over $150, that's 500 points. And I have $sign. Do you see $sign? With all of them, Tamra, you and I are the same dollars, $1,000, $3,000 here. Not dollars, points.
Oh my God. You're also thinking about money.
That's 500 points, right?
I know.
That's
well, in truth and in fact, it all converts to money at the end of the day.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's 500 points from each one of them, right? And that amounts to 3,000 points right there with only 2 additional orders. Now we can either do 6 people, or we can do 3 people, or we can do 4 people, and then focus on the orders. I mean, it is just like that. Now, if you are promoted during this time, during the 23 to 26, you get 5,000 points. If you're promoted during the 1 to 8,
500 points.
Huh?
500 points.
500 points.
Yeah,
yes.
Not 5,000.
500 points. Sorry, 500 points. If you're promoted to, most of you would be a bronze ambassador. And if you are promoted during the campaign 1 through 8, that's 1,000 points. And added to the 3,000 points, that's 4,000. Then your orders are placed within the parameters that Avon has given. That's another 1,000 points. And that's a way to earn the trip for 2. Now, Tamra also talk about if you recruit other people and you recruit other people, that's another step as well. That we continue to earn points towards this trip. Now, for those of you who have not yet started recruiting, I know it might seem a little, I know it might seem a little frightening for you. Some of you have the head start already. Rosie's online. Rosie's our newest bronze ambassador. Woo-hoo!
I don't know where she is.
Congratulations, Rosie.
Where is she?
Where is she? Okay. I think she was on at one point.
Yeah, she's there. I don't know what she's doing.
Or probably muted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alicia has 2 people under her, so she would be next in line.
Come on,
Linda,
Alicia.
Woo! Yes.
Linda also has someone under her.
All
So
right.
we have these people who already have recruits under them that you can now work towards promoting. I know some of you have been working on people, trying to encourage people to become Avon representatives. Just push a little further, and it's a good time now to do so because it's an exciting time, and also, you know, people are looking for some extra funds for the holiday season.
Mhm.
So guys, if you're serious about doing, and the thing too is, you're not just earning for the trip, because once you're promoted in Avon, there's a bonus for you to get, which you are still going to be getting. When
Mhm.
you become a brand's ambassador, you're still going to be earning your $500 over the next 4 campaigns. You know, and as you move from your along the different steps in Avon, you are earning as well. So and then you are going to be earning from the people that you recruit as well. You will be earning 3% of them as a brand's ambassador. So guys, what you say? What you say? What you say about Mexico? We going to Mexico?
Woo!
Yes.
All right. I love it. I love it. So listen, those of you who are saying yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk some more about it, and we gonna plan some more on it so that we can narrow down exactly what we're going to be doing to earn this trip. Okay? Anything else you want to add, Tom?
No, that's about it.
Okay, great. Okay, great. So, all right, guys. As I said, oh, Sal, anything else you want to say on that?
No, not on the incentive. It's as you just said. If anyone wants to achieve it or wants help setting up a plan or a goal how to do that, of course, reach out to you, Angeline, and you guys can make sure you have a plan with your leaders who want to achieve that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have a good team going. I enjoy your meeting tonight. You guys are rocking it and rolling it. So getting it behind the incentives look, that's the start. Not everyone does this, what you guys are doing. So I must say I commend you, Angeline, Tamra, for really conducting your meetings with your team members and letting them know they can do this as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome job.
I
Guys,
enjoyed the meeting as well, Angeline. But when I stepped out a bit in the kitchen, so sorry guys, but thanks for the congrats.
okay,
Yes.
Rosie.
Yes.
So guys, for campaign 22, we rocked it again. We kept pushing, and so we just want to thank our outstanding people. We had Denise Brown, who was number 1 for campaign 22.
Congratulations, Miss Denise.
Thank you.
Yeah, so go Denise, and followed by Miss Marie Pink. She's at work, so might not be able to. And or Ednaville. I've never met Ednaville. I've tried to reach out to her numerous times. I've never been able to talk to her, but she keeps, doing her thing. And Miss Dale and Jean, Alicia, Alice. I'm telling you, Alice is a fighter. She does it. Jessica, Patty, Jakia, and Barbara. They did it, you know, for campaign 22. So congrats, ladies. Congrats.
Thank you.
We made the cut again this for campaign 22 in the region. That's for team sales increase. We were number 48. I mean,
We gotta come up.
I mean, little us. I mean, it's like these are people who I look up to, and I'm on the list with them. Like, absolutely blows my mind.
Oh,
You
I was
know?
on there.
And look at Tamra on the list too. And of course, Orinthia, who is our leader, she is there as always. Now, for me personally, for sales, top sales, I'm there number 100, but I'm there. It's 100, but I'm there. Oh,
You're
my
there.
goodness.
Yes.
Congrats, ladies. So our year to date, our campaign for year to date up to campaign 22, we are at $57,073. Woo! And our year to date sales increase is a whopping $30,000. Wow! Guys, you are doing it. Sorry?
I'm not taking nobody with me.
You're going to Mexico by yourself?
My friend goes to my no, I'm not either.
You know, guys, I need to just say this to you guys, that when I have this, you know, I've thought about and prayed about the name for this team.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say keep pushing, listen to me. For the first 2 years of my business, I was not doing anything. I was just going along to go along. Nothing. You understand me? My first order that I placed was not $50. And I had to beg my sister and my niece to place the order with me. Some of you who have just started, you are doing your thing. And listen, your orders, you might be feeling bad within yourself that, boy, I'm not where I want to be. But the power is within you to do it. And I know you can. I know every single one of you on this line. And I know you can. I believe in you. And I need you to believe in yourself that you can do it. And you just keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Because listen, it's possible. And I'm pushing too, because I'm not where I want to be yet. Not there. So we all in this and we all pushing. Okay? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
So as we are winding down, we have another meeting, another session to attend on next. It is our team tenacity. Now my mentor is Orinthia Ricketts, and we are and Tamra as well. We are all under her umbrella. Her team, which all of us are a part of. If you want to call it, she is like the mother. Well, she's like our mother, and she's like your grandmother. and she's Rose's great grandmother. So, like, it's like generations. So we fall under her umbrella, and she will be having a business building meeting next Tuesday. That's election day as well. So go out and vote if you intend to vote, and then let's go to this meeting. If you want to ride, Denise, let me know.
That's my Bible study night.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Anybody who needs a ride, else just let Alicia know. Guys, as we bring this meeting to a close, do we have any questions or comments? Anybody have any questions, any comments?
No.
No? Siobhan, you good? Siobhan fall asleep?
And Lady Angie, I noticed that Topaz came back in campaign 24.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
a real,
Yes.
that's a long time Avon fragrance, and it seems to be better.
Oh, wow. The story, the thing behind it is Avon put out a challenge to the representatives with a number of fragrances to say which one they would want to have back for the season. And Topaz was voted the number one to be brought back. And so it's been brought back. And people are excited about it. I agree with you.
Yes.
It's one of the best. So that's good. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, Lady Pink. Guys, you're doing it, and I just want to encourage you to keep on doing it. Like we started, there's no magic potion, no magic lotion, no magic nothing. It's just hard work and grinding. It is for us to do it and make your plans, plan your business, schedule your life, right? I'm on a strict schedule now, what I'm working with both with my family and with my business, and I'm trying to stick with it as best as possible because I can't
makes two of us.
My family.
I can't wait till this year is almost over.
Huh?
I said I can't wait till this year is almost over because I've been so much into stuff at my church. It's just,
wow. Yeah, and you are head cook.
No, I was the head cook. No, it's just a lot that's going on.
Yeah. So yeah, do your thing, guys, because you can. And I know you can, and I know you will. So thank you again for joining us. I hope that you got some benefits from this. I hope you got value from it, and we'll see you in Mexico.
Can I ask
Until then, we'll see you in Mexico. Thanks for joining us, Nicole. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks, Siobhan. Thanks, Rosie. Thank you, Jaisel. Jaisel is, guys, I did not tell you, Jaisel is our super duper coach. She is an Avon rock star. She is an encourager. She is a motivator. She is, I'm telling you, I love her to pieces. And I appreciate her.
Okay, Angeline, you don't have to butter me up like that. Thank you for inviting me to your call. As I said, I don't have anything on, so don't look at my face. But thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I must say, coming to your meeting, Angelina, it almost slipped me by. I said I can't miss it this time again. So I had to get on, and I must say you guys are doing exactly what needs to be done to take your business to the next level. And success in this business, it only depends on one thing, and that's you. Okay?
Amen.
So have a good night, you all. Nice seeing you.
Jaisel, do you remember Nicole? You remember when you came to the meeting? Nicole was here. Well, in the winter.
Oh, yes, I see her now. Yes, I recognize her. She was the one on the verge of, I'm not sure. I will join when I think I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. Yes, I remember you, Nicole. look different with your hat on, but yes, I remember you. so I say you actually made the leap and you joined us, so that's good.
Yes.
You're in good hands. You're in good hands. Okay. So you ladies.
Angela.
All right. Thanks. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good one.
Angie. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Angie,
That's
Yes.
Can I ask?
call me.
Yes,
Call me.
Alice.
When you finish the video, call me. This is Alice.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye.